Imagine discovering a hidden key inside your brain that unlocks happiness, a button you've been carrying around since birth, but you've never pressed. No, this isn't some sci-fi plot twist. It's real neuroscience. Thanks to neuroplasticity, your brain is constantly rewiring itself based on what you think, feel, and do. Every day, invisible construction crews either reinforce stress-filled highways or build fresh superhighways straight to joy. Most of us stick to the stress express lane, but with a few simple science-backed tweaks, you can flip the switch and unlock a lifetime subscription to inner happiness using a power you already have inside you. Hi, I'm Wil Dieck, college professor and longtime martial artist, and today we're talking about how to unlock happiness by rewiring your brain. Spoiler alert, it's easier than mastering a black belt move. Neuroplasticity isn't just a fancy word. It's your brain's ability to reshape itself. Imagine your mind as a city under constant repair. Some streets get wider for stress traffic, while others are freshly paved with positivity. Every time you replay an embarrassing moment or worry about something that's going to happen in the future, you're basically telling your brain's road crew, hey, keep making this stress bigger. But when you focus on gratitude or joy, or even something as simple as savoring a good cup of coffee, you're directing those crews to build shiny new paths to happiness. Here's a fun fact. Your brain can't tell the difference between something you vividly imagine and something you actually experience. So if you mentally rehearse nailing that presentation or enjoying a sunny break, your neurons light up like it's really happening. That means your own thoughts are like a remote control for your happiness. The moment you realize this, you're in the driver's seat of your emotional dashboard. Now that you've found your internal joy remote, it's time to cultivate positivity so those new pathways become your brain's favorite routes. Left alone, your mind tends to wander down negativity like a raccoon raiding leftover pizza. Welcome, but sometimes a bit smelly. You might start your day checking emails, and then you spot a complaint from a coworker, and then all of a sudden you're rehearsing a snappy comeback in your mind. Meanwhile, the route to gratitude is overgrown and forgotten. Good news, science shows that simple habits can remodel your brain in just weeks. In one study, people wrote down 3 things they were grateful for each night for 2 weeks. MRI scans showed growth in happiness-related brain areas, and participants reported feeling more upbeat even on rough days. Another group who meditated daily for 8 weeks developed thicker neural tissue in focus and calm zones, plus a smaller amygdala. That's the brain's alarm bell for stress. Now, these aren't flukes. They prove that you can cultivate positivity with small, consistent steps. Part of this is challenging that inner critic, the voice that loves to remind you of every little flaw, like an annoying GPS stuck on recalculating. You can retrain it by catching negative self-talk and then swapping it with kinder messages. Instead of saying, I always mess up, instead, try, I learn every time I attempt something new. Over time, these positive messages gain strength and drown out the critic's volume until you barely notice it anymore. Once your happiness pathways are open and positivity is growing, it's time to lock in those changes with mindful happiness practices. These are simple techniques you can do anytime to keep your brain's joy circuits firing. One superstar trick is the 478 breathing technique. It sounds like a secret code, but it's just a breathing pattern that flips your stress switch off fast. Here's how. Inhale gently through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Then exhale through your mouth fully for 8 seconds. That exhale tells your body it's safe to relax by releasing calming chemicals like GABA and serotonin. Stanford researchers found that this breathing shifts brain waves from anxious beta waves to calm alpha waves in under 2 minutes, basically flipping your brain from alert mode to spa mode. Try doing this 3 times a day during quick check-in moments, morning, midday, and evening. Close your eyes. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Listen around. Breathe 4, 7, 8. Then name one positive thing you noticed since your last check-in. A warm smile from a friend or the satisfying feeling of finishing a task. Other mindfulness tips? When washing your hands, really notice the water temperature and the soap lather as it moves in your hands. When eating, savor each bite without scrolling on your phone. Got an annoying email? Pause with that 4, 7, 8 breathing before firing off a reply. These small pauses are like mental speed bumps that slow down negativity and invite calm. To make these habits stick, take my 5-day mindfulness challenge. Do 4, 7, 8 breathing 3 times daily. Jot down one thing you're grateful for each morning and fit in at least 5 mini mindfulness breaks each and every day. Keep a simple log, just check marks or a few words about how you feel. And watch how your mindset shifts by the end of the week. Neuroplasticity isn't just lab talk. It's your personal blueprint for building a happier brain. By unlocking happiness, cultivating positivity, and practicing mindfulness, you become the architect of your own emotional well-being. So take a deep breath, enjoy this newfound control, and watch as your internal world transforms into a happy place you deserve. Oh, one last thing, just hit subscribe for more brain-boosting hacks that take minutes but change everything. It's an easy and free way to support us, and you'll boost your brain power along the way. Until the next time, this is Wil Dieck wishing you only success. Oh, and remember, happiness isn't hidden. It's just waiting for you to press the right button.